Today, we're diving into something a little offbeat, and dare I say, quite entertaining, bizarre laws you'll only find in Thailand. Trust me, knowing these could save you a fair bit of embarrassment, or worse, while you're here. Let's kick off with a strange one. It's illegal in Thailand to leave your house without wearing underwear. Yes, you heard that right. Now, I'm not sure how anyone would know unless you're in a sticky situation now, like ending up in hospital and needing your trousers cut off. Either way, play it safe, always wear your undies. It's not just a good idea here, it's actually the law. Next up, this one's a bit of a shocker. It's illegal to leave bad reviews about businesses in Thailand. That's right, none of that online ranting about dodgy hotels or underwhelming meals. There's even a story of an influencer who left scathing reviews about a hotel and was forced to publicly apologize or face deportation. If you have a less than great experience, keep your feedback subtle, think along the lines of "not my first choice next time," and save yourself a world of trouble. Now, here's one to make you chuckle. Driving without a shirt can get you fined. Yes, it's hot, and yes, you might be tempted to ditch the top. But here in Thailand, it's the law to stay dressed while driving, whether you're on a bike or behind the wheel. Keep the shirt on, even if you're sweating buckets. Speaking of odd bans, adult toys are completely illegal in Thailand. Sure, you might see them here and there in the markets, but trying to bring one through customs? That's just asking for an awkward encounter and a potential fine. Here's a fruity twist, the infamous durian. Not only is this pungent fruit banned in most hotels, but if you're caught using one as a weapon, yes, people have done this, you'll be fined based on how many of its spikes land on your victim. Imagine explaining that to the authorities. On to currency. Don't even think about stepping on Thai money. The king's face is on all the notes, and stepping on his image is considered deeply disrespectful. While locals might forgive an honest mistake, it's best to avoid the situation entirely. Now for vaping, it's a no-go. Vaping is illegal in Thailand, with fines reaching up to 20,000 baht or even jail time. Sure, you might see people doing it, but that doesn't mean it's worth the risk. The police occasionally crack down, so it's best to steer clear altogether. Another quirk is the alcohol law. You can't buy booze between 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. unless you're in a licensed bar or restaurant. It's a bit frustrating when you fancy a cold beer in the afternoon, but rules are rules. Plan accordingly. And here's one for the gamblers. Owning more than 120 playing cards without government permission is illegal. It's all about cracking down on unregulated gambling, so unless you're planning a casino empire, keep it to a single deck. Then there's chewing gum. Selling it is banned unless it's nicotine or dental gum. The aim is to keep things tidy, and honestly, the gum-free pavements are a nice touch. One thing to remember, at 8 a.m. and 6 p.m, the national anthem is played in public places, and it's expected that you stand still out of respect. It's not as strictly observed as it used to be, but it's still a good idea to pause if you hear it. Lastly, public displays of affection. Holding hands is fine, but anything beyond that can be frowned upon. Thailand's culture is more reserved, so keep the snogging and heavy petting for private spaces. And for goodness sake, no midnight beach escapades. It's not as romantic as it sounds when the police get involved. Thailand is a brilliant country, safe, welcoming, and full of incredible experiences. The food is fantastic, the people are warm, and the culture is fascinating. Just respect the laws, quirky as they may seem, and you'll have a blast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to the latest videos as we release them. And I'll see you soon for another adventure from the land of smiles. Cheers.